And up next on Lessons from a Blind Swordsman. All right, no, that's not what's going down here. The summer is upon us. People are going to be traveling, and you're probably not going to be spending your time inside the dojo. You're going to be looking to go outside. If you do any training, I'm going to show you some great products that are going to help you this travel season, regardless of whether you're traveling by car for that awesome road trip or hitting the jet set life and going somewhere you've never been. I've got you covered. Sun's out, guns out. Let's go. Hey, if any of the videos on this channel help you, please consider hitting us with that thumbs up, hitting that subscribe, and hitting that notification bell so you don't get cut. So you'll be notified when we upload all the latest content. In this video, we're going to touch on several things. We're going to go over Apple and Samsung AirTags, smart tags. We're going to get into some sleep and travel masks, which also give you the ability to listen to music, some updated car chargers, backpacks, waterproof equipment, which is going to get you through those beach trips with your iPhone and Android. So let's get right into it. Apple AirTags, Samsung Smart Tags. What are these? These are basically tracking devices, tracking tools, which you can attach, affix to anything. A dog collar, backpacks, luggage, your kids. You can put these on anything. They come in a variety of styles with different holders, different colors. But what I really like about these is for Samsung Smart Tags or for the Apple AirTag, it will tell you if you're nearby your device or if you're actually far away from it. In the case of Apple, you get what they call this pinpoint, this precision tracking, which if you're connected via Bluetooth, it'll show you precisely, as you see here, how far and where your device, where your AirTag is. And with Samsung's Smart Tag, it will also let you know if you're connected via Bluetooth, if you're further away. So the way I like to use these is if you're going to travel, if you're going on a trip, you want to fix these to things you think you might leave behind potentially. So for instance, in my next trip, I'm going to take my Apple TV 4K with me. I'm going to Velcro this to that. When I get in the car, I'm going to open up the Find My app. And what will happen is if that smart tag is not in the car with me within Bluetooth range, it's going to show me a different screen, which is going to show me the location of the smart tag, the last place it was. It's going to show me that location without being connected to Bluetooth. That way, before I leave, before I actually pull off, I know that it is not in the car. And, hey, I need to run back to the hotel room. So you might want to put this on any bag that you take that you have jewelry in. Like I said, your organizer bag, even with all your cables and all that. Anything, again, that you might leave behind. I mean, you can also put them in a purse, put them in a wallet if you're traveling abroad, if you're going somewhere where, you want to take precautions against having your purse snatched or your backpack snatched. So you might put these in items as a protective measure. And speaking of road trips, something that I think people may not be aware of are these, let's grab both of these sleep masks. These are actually really cool. This sleep mask from Cozy actually has gel padding on the inside of the mask to allow you to sleep well. And this is kind of this velveteen material on the outside. This thing just completely feels like coziness. You have your power controls here, volume up and down. The speakers are actually in the earpieces here. And you go ahead and let's show you here. You saw this at the beginning of the video, but you put this over and you cover your eyes. So if you're in the car with somebody, and let's say you're taking trips driving to your destination, you can go ahead, when it's your turn to rest, put these on, block out that sunlight, turn on some white noise, some ocean sounds, whatever you want, because these will connect to your mobile device via Bluetooth. And you can go ahead and zone out and let the other person drive and get some rest while they do. These are really comfortable. They are, as the name implies, really cozy. And inside of here, let's pull that out, you actually have a cable that you connect to the charger so that you can recharge this basically headset, this Bluetooth earpiece headsets that comes with a sleep mask. The other one that I really liked was this one here. These are also sleep headphones, as they call them. These are not as well appointed as the Cozies, but these are also great for running. So you can wear them like this, or, like the Cozies, you could put them over your eyes. They're just not as padded as the Cozies, but they're really comfortable. They work really well. They recharge the same way with the little pull-out cable. But if you really are all about that sleep life, again, this one could be used as a headband when you're jogging and as a sleep cover, a sleep mask. But this one is really a dedicated sleep mask, and it is super, super soft, cozy, comfortable. You're gonna love it. This is the Cozies Music Mask. Now, I know this may seem mundane, but when's the last time you updated the car charger that you're using to power your devices on those long trips? If you haven't done so in some time, the technology has changed and a lot of things have improved, especially when we look at PD, or the power delivery standard, the chips inside your car chargers, and heck, these things sit in the sun and bake, if you're in some of the hotter climates during the summer. So it may just be a good idea, a good time to update the charger. One of my favorite, and I purchased this myself, is Anker. Really love their car chargers. You get their Power IQ technology, you get PD charging. It has all the fail safes in it, over voltage, overheating, those types of things. So these are really solid products. And again, if you haven't updated your car charger in 2 or 3 years, you're hitting a road trip, again, you might want to check this out. Check out the Anker car chargers. These are great with multiple ports to charge multiple devices. Next up, so you've used your car charger, you've slept with your sleep mask, you've made it to your destination, and let's say that destination involves water, a beach, water park. Now, if you are the one who isn't going into the water, there are cases, little like Ziploc type cases, that'll help keep your phone clean from sand at the beach, because sand on your screen and getting in between your case, the crevices, that can be an issue. But I'm going to show you something that you don't necessarily need to buy a case for. And I know this is going to seem cheesy, but it actually works. Ziploc bags. Make sure you get the double sealed ones. And like last weekend, I was kind of the DJ at a beach event, and we had easy ups, we had the tents. And so my phone wasn't in the sun directly. So I wasn't worried about it overheating. And what I did was, you just put your phone in here and zip it up. And what you do have is you'll have a phone which isn't going to have sand all over the screen, because that sand is fine in some places and it does kick up. It will get onto your screen. It will get kind of in the crevices of your case, and it's a pain. So you can take and put your phone in one of these for cheap. Now, there are other cases which are great, from LifeProof and from Catalyst. Catalyst is one of my favorite brands with these types of things, and they make other products which are also water resistant. I like this one here. This is an AirPods Pro case, and it folds down so that you can get to your AirPods, but when it folds up, it's silicone and it makes a nice seal on the case, so that if your AirPods get water on them, if there's some misting, anything like that, they really are going to be really well protected. You aren't going to get sand all into the AirPods case. Not that you would get a whole lot inside anyway, but this just really gives you a good level of extra protection. And it has this lanyard here. And Catalyst also has something I showed you on another video. They have their waterproof, water-resistant cases for your Apple Watches, which will increase the amount of water resistance if you're actually going to go swimming in the ocean, or you're going to go swimming in a pool 10 feet deep, things like that. These will increase the water resistance. They're really cool, and they're really beefy. So that's a great option. And when you get back to the room, you're going to want to recharge all your devices. I've shown this before. This is the Anker Atom. It is a 4-port charger that charges up to 100 watts. I don't go anywhere without this, because this plugs up to your standard outlet, but then gives you those 4 ports at max charging speeds. Even though it splits the speed between the ports when you have all 4 plugged in, you're still going to get fast charging across your ports. It is just a beefy, solid, excellent travel companion that packs small. In addition to my Atom, if you're mobile, you're on the go, this is the Power Station AC from Mophie. Talked about this one before. Real quick, the things I like about it, it has cooling. It has an actual full-size plug so that you can run a laptop. Let's say you're on a working vacation, a working travel trip. You can plug up your laptop to here, or you can plug it up because you have the USB-C port. So you can plug up a MacBook Air or something like that directly to the Power Station AC. You have USB-A port, and this is a huge battery. This is a 24,000 milliamp hour battery. If you're using it with a laptop, that actually works out at that voltage to be about 6,800 milliamp hours. And you're going to be able to recharge it because the battery's massive really fast because it supports rapid charging on the input. So really solid device, and you will definitely get your money's worth, and it looks great. It has this tweed cover on it. So this is great for mobile. I really want to talk about organization. When you go out, you're going to have all your cables. This is from Incipio. This is part of their Bionic line. This is a travel organizer. It has all kinds of mesh pockets here where you can have all your cables stored. You can have SD cards. You have slots here for that. You have a slot for your Apple Pen or your Samsung Note Pen, your S Pen. A slot here for even if you want a Wacom bamboo pen or one of their other pens. So just a wealth of places to keep things, wealth of zippered pockets that you can place all your little things in, little tethers, Velcro, just all kinds of pockets. And this is made from recycled plastic bottles. As a matter of fact, if you need a light carry backpack, their Bionic also has their commuter backpack, which they sent me to check out. This is your basic backpack, so it doesn't have thousands of pockets in it. It has a main computer pocket. It has a couple other pockets on the inside, actually 3. Then the main compartment, the main cavity here. It has a water bottle pocket on the side, which expands. And it's just a really solid backpack. The great thing about this, again, and I love to get this stuff in here, is the Bionic line is made from plastic pollution from our oceans. So this is from marine and coastal environments. So you'll feel good rocking one of these knowing that when you've bought this, you've actually helped the environment by recycling and reusing a lot of the plastics that are in our oceans. And they have a whole line of this Bionic stuff. Like I said, the backpack, the organizer, and they have compostable smartphone cases. And last but not least, found this one on Amazon. This is my favorite sling bag currently. This sling bag was like 20, 30 bucks. And it just, I like the way it fits. I like the way I can just put it on right here and go. I can wear it toward the front. And of course I'm wearing it on the wrong side because all the zippers are facing down, but I can take that off here, go here. And now I'm wearing it toward the front. It's got a great small pocket here for your AirPods, for your Galaxy Buds Pro, for your OnePlus Buds Z, for all those, for your Jabra Elite 85Ts, all those going in here, your Beats, your Power Beats Pro. Then you got a big old slot here for your phone. You've got even more slots on the inside here that are going to be for any number of devices, phones, card slots, anything you can imagine. If you keep a pocket knife, a multi-tool, whatever, all kinds of things can fit in here, and it's really hefty. It's going to be hard to slash if you're on a vacation and worried about it getting ripped. It's really dense nylon material here. So, and like I said, for under 50 bucks, I think this thing was like 30 some odd dollars on Amazon. Great sling bag for you to be able to use out and about, padded, cushioned. Great product. So that's everything. That's your AirTags and smart tags. That's car chargers. Anything that you use that's for your summer travel, for your vacation trips. If you have tips, leave those in the comments below. We're going to get to those. I'll get to them. I love chatting with you. I'm Tashaka Armstrong for Reviews.org. I will catch you on the next video.